The 2026 Hyundai Palisade is better where it matters. Review. With dozens of minor improvements focused on the user experience, the Hyundai Palisade is that much better for 2026. In an industry ever eager to embrace gimmicks, the 2026 Hyundai Palisade feels like a breath of fresh air. Rather than subtraction by addition, the new Palisade goes heavy on minor improvements meant to enhance the overall driving experience and help keep the Palisade as one of the best three-row options for years to come. Hyundai's updates for 2026, many of which you can't see, push the SUV closer to luxury car territory without the luxury price tag. Most notably, the top trim calligraphy has all the goodies you'd expect from a luxury SUV, and it only costs a little over $57,000 as tested. Driving it around Napa Valley and the Pacific Coast, the Palisade proves why it's still one of the best three-row options out there. As mentioned, some of the Palisade's best upgrades are the ones you don't notice. Standard acoustic glass for the windshield, thicker glass for the windows, and a full absorbing layer of carpet all help make the interior whisper quiet. The calligraphy model also benefits from acoustic side glass for the front windows for even more serenity. On the calligraphy model, especially, very little noise reaches the cabin. Even at highway speeds, you'll have no trouble speaking to passengers in the second and third rows. As other automakers remove every last bit of tactility from their cars, Hyundai keeps physical controls for the most important functions. The various knobs and dials make it easy to adjust the cabin temperature or change the drive modes without taking your eyes off the road, something. However, that doesn't mean the Palisade is devoid of technology. A 12.3-inch infotainment screen comes standard with Hyundai's familiar user interface. One thing that is new on the calligraphy model is the integrated dash cam, which records the car while parked and features both impact and motion sensors. The footage is accessible through the main display, and it saves data locally, so you own it. Unfortunately, though, you can't view the data through an app. Alongside that dash cam, the top trim Palisade also gets exclusive 21-inch wheels, premium Napa leather seats, leg cushion extensions, and relaxation seats with a series of settings designed to rejuvenate you or your front and second row passengers mid-drive with a massage. The Palisade packs a new 3.5-liter V6 engine, an evolution of Hyundai's Lambda series, and it's the standard powertrain across the range. It's paired to a traditional 8-speed automatic transmission, and my tester has all-wheel drive, a $2,000 upgrade. Front-wheel drive is the standard configuration. With 287 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, the Palisade calligraphy has plenty of power from the jump, with the optional sport mode livening up the throttle response and steering. However, I am curious as to how the Hyundai will perform packed with a family and a week's worth of luggage while towing a trailer through the mountains. A new Palisade Hybrid will go on sale this fall, but it wasn't available to test here. That version features a turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with 2 electric motors and makes a combined 329 horsepower and up to 339 lb-ft. If you want a three-row, fully electric vehicle from Hyundai, you could get the Ioniq 9. And if you want something more rugged, Hyundai has that, too, with the launch of the Palisade XRT Pro, which Hyundai was eager for us to experience. The automaker set up an off-road obstacle course for the XTR Pro that required engaging the SUV's sand and mud modes to navigate. The downhill brake control works flawlessly, with the seatbelts suspending me in place as I stare at the dirt on descent. The forward ground view option, available through the surround view monitor, shows the wheels in relation to the pavement, or dirt. The Palisade XRT Pro comes standard with real off-road hardware, functional tow hooks front and rear, an electronic limited slip differential, and a 1-inch suspension lift over the non-XRT Pro trims. The version I drove features prototype aluminum skid plates to protect the oily bits, which Hyundai says it will offer as an aftermarket accessory. Hyundai thoughtfully updated the 2026 Palisade with a bold new design that could deter some more traditional buyers, although it looks great in person. Little things, such as the second-row grab handle that makes it easier to get in and out of the third row, the 100-watt USB-C chargers, or the power-folding second and third-row seats, which you can operate from the cargo area, all make for a better experience. The new Palisade is an SUV that consumers will continue to flock to thanks to its intuitive, human-first design. With buyers begging for more buttons, switches, and physical controls, Hyundai is clearly listening with the new Palisade.